Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my Wordle tutorial, 7:53 a.m. Thursday, June 26th, 2025, and it is National Canoe Day, and happy National Canoe Day. In honor of that, we're going to use canoe. I don't know if I've used this before, maybe last year on this date, but that's a great Wordle starting word. You got the three vowels, and the N and C are common, so let's see, lots of green. No green, but the O and the E, we did get two vowels. Tan, so they're not in those positions. Now let's use our ETAOIN SHRDLUC system. I'll write it in the description for you to memorize so you can get these in 3 or 4 regular like I do. You can do it. This works. ETAOIN, E-T-A-O-I-N. Although it did not work yesterday, it's not perfect. We didn't get it till 5, and I'll go over that in a little bit. So, let's go over that again. E-T-A-O-I-N, SHRDLUC, S-H-R. So in other words, the next 5 most common letters in the English language, left to right, T-I-S-H-R in that order. So what we want to do is we want to make a word with these 2 letters and 3 of these letters. See what we're doing? So you don't want to just throw out a word in that second guess in Wordle. That's the worst thing you can do. You've got to use these common letters to get these regularly in 3 or 4. So let's see, T. Let's go start with this one because this is the most common. T. T-O. Okay, now a lot of times with these 5-letter words, the vowels are in positions 2 and 4, so the O can't be here. So let's say the O is here and the E is here. T-O-I, soar. Soars, S-O-R-E-S. But you got to guess that double S. Don't want to really do that. H-H-O-S. Hoser, like a hoser, a Canadian slang term. I don't know if this is a Wordle word. Someone who hoses the driveway, a hoser. You're a hoser, eh? Okay, that was bad. All right. Let's see. Anything else? Poser, but I don't want to guess the P. It's not as common. I want to use these common letters. So let's go with hoser. Okay, we'll see if that is a Wordle word. Okay, it is. Oh, and we got green, E, and R. So now, but this is interesting though. The O is not here, so it has to be either here or here. Now let's think of this logically. If the O is here, something O-E-R. You know, I mean, if it were 4 letters, doer, D-O-E-R, but I can't think of a word. Something O-E-R. So my guess is the O is in that first position. So now let's review our vowels. No A. We've used the E. No I. We've used the O. U and sometimes Y still available. I don't think there's going to be another vowel. Well, it could be outer, O-U-T-E-R. So let's hold on here. Before we guess outer, let's review this. Let's use our ETAOIN SHRDLUC system again. E-T-A-O-I-N, SHRDLUC, S-H-R-D-L-U-C. So in other words, the next 5 most common letters in the English language, left, right, T-I-N-D-L. So say the O's here. O-T, otter. So we got otter too. So we got outer and otter. There's 2. So we don't want choices on this guess, on that third guess. We want one. The idea is to use the system is to get one word only. So choices are bad, not good in Wordle. Okay, O-I, oiler, and oiler. O-N. Okay. O-D, otter, older. Oh boy. Worst case scenario here. So let's go through the alphabet here also. O-A, B, C, D, E, F. Offer. There's another one. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So we've got several words here. So using the letter frequency system, sticking to, I'm going to use older, O-L-D-E-R, because that has 2 of these letters. So I'm just playing the numbers here. Oops, an old E. An old E, but a good E, not the right spelling. Okay, and it is the O, but not there. So now, at this point, ah, boy, bummer. So let's go through the alphabet again. A, B, C, D. We can't use now. Otter's out. Outer's out. No, outer is still there. Outer, E, F, offer. Okay. That's the first one alphabetically. At this point, it's just a, you know, there's several choices here. Okay, we got it in 4, so we didn't go to 5 this time, but that one still could have gone with outer. Yesterday's Wordle giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 was comfy, C-O-M-F-Y, and another tricky word, but several days in a row, because you got M, F, and Y. None of those are in the first half of the alphabet. So, and it was a 1-vowel word. So anyway, you win some, you lose some. I like to get them in 3, but we didn't get 3 the last 2 days now. So we'll see if we can do it tomorrow. We'll see you for tomorrow's video. Bye.